Okay, this is round number something 3-1. I'm 3-1, right? So this is round number 5 against War Gallo. My hand is not amazing. Probably just gonna play Warhound Cursor and Aether Tap Shaman. Yeah, let's do that. Warhound Cursor kind of just dies. Oh, I can play 3 cards: Volcano Giant and Aether Tap Shaman. Okay, so that's not even that bad, right? Because I can play Volcano Giant here, Aether Tap Shaman to kill one of his regen cards, and then Warhound Cursor just to be an annoying nuisance. We'll put it in the middle lane. I don't want to put it in the side lane because his creatures have regen 1, which is just gonna eat right through my little dog. Okay, so I can Deep Branch Prowler in front of whatever creature he plays here, and then I can play Flamestoke Shaman. I think that's gonna be my best plays. If he plays a really strong card like Spring Dryad, and then it's only at 6 toughness, I can kill it with Lightning Tamer, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. I really hope that doesn't kick. Oh man, it kicked. Oh no, that's not good. Whenever this card kicks, it means they drafted Heavy Necrium, and this card is really, really strong when it kicks. Really, really, really strong. But how is the fuse already going down? Like, what is this? I had less than 10 seconds on my turn. I mean, it doesn't matter. I know what I'm doing. I'm playing Flamestoke Shaman here, going to combat, and then playing Deep Branch Prowler in the side lane? Adjacent lane? Let's play it in the side lane. That way he doesn't get this free Infernal Visages. And I probably should have played it over here so I could give another creature haste, but, you know, just not thinking that far ahead. It looks like I'm going to play Gemhide Ravager, or maybe Cauldron Mystic and trade with the Frankenbomb. I don't know. I don't like trading Gemhide Ravager. This actually eats my... I just eat the Rot Fiend here, so he has to have a Visage. Or a Battletech Inventor, which makes it just deal with a little less damage. Okay, I will play the Gemhide Ravager, then Twin Strength, my 2 creatures so they live. Twin Strength, the Deep Branch Prowler, and the Gemhide Ravager. And I'll give the Gemhide Ravager aggressive. Actually, I don't want to give it aggressive, because I want to have the option to move it. Depending on how he blocks it. This lets me open up. It gives me more options. Whereas if I give it aggressive, I wouldn't have those options. So now I'm going to probably play Warhound Raider, Sharklaw Crusher. I played a Contagion Fiend, which means this Contagion Lord in his deck, which is a very strong card. And does he have a 7 toughness creature? Okay, that just kills that. I just kill that with Gemhide Ravager. And he didn't even kill my Deep Branch Prowler, which is suspicious. I'm going to play Spring Dryad here because it's a lot better than Warhound Raider. Warhound Raider is a vanilla creature. Spring Dryad can get really big. And I'll keep putting it in the side lane because he has to deal with my... He has, whatchamacallits, Abyssal Brutes. And I don't have a good way to deal with that other than putting multiple creatures in front of it. So if I can get him to a state where he has to... block my creatures before he can make his own big creatures, that's going to be good for me. So now I have a dead hand, so I'm probably going to play Mongosaur on top of the Crusher, and maybe use Savage Oath for Spring Dryad, or like play a Cinderfist Brawler, or maybe a Sharklaw Crusher. I don't know yet. I could even play Mongosaur, play Mongosaur, make this an 11/11. Play Aranti Elementalist to move my 11/11 in front of the next Tactician, and it won't kill it. Actually, never mind. That's not good. So, plan B, we use Aranti Elementalist to move this Spring Dryad out of the way of the Armor 3 Rot Fiend, and then go to combat, hit him for 5, and then play a Mongosaur on top of it, which deals 6 damage to him because of Raid. And it's really big. I could have played the Cinderfist Brawler, but that has 3 less toughness, which is really relevant, because 8 toughness dies to a lot of different things. But 11 toughness is really solid. Having a Warhound Raider and a Hive Empress is going to be pretty good, because I can just play Warhound Raider in front of the Zithian Rock Fiend, give it -3/-3 from its own ability. Yeah, that's fine. It's going to be annoying, but I can deal with it. And then I can play Warhound Raider to kill his Nexus Tactician. And then play Hive Empress post-combat in front of the Rot Fiend to shrink it again and to get poison on him. So battle, I get raid off the Mongosaur and raid off the Hive Empress. And he'll probably replace the Zithian Rot Fiend, but this is my best block, I think. Now I'm probably going to play the Aether-Tap Shaman and the Shark-Claw Crusher just as jump blockers. I don't want to play them separately. I could also play Aether-Tap Shaman and Flamestroke Shaman. That actually might be better. Because Flamestroke Shaman goes to 12 power at rank 2, which is still really good for a rank 2 spell. Even in rank 3. And my opponent chump blocks Mongosaur. So he's not actually replacing the Rot Fiend. I thought he would. So that means I'm going to play Aether-Tap Shaman to kill his Abyssal Underlord thing. Abyssal Root. And he can sacrifice Dr. Frankenbaum to Contagion Lord, or he can sacrifice Contagion Lord itself. Either way, it's best for me to kill the Rot Fiend so he can't sacrifice it. So let's go ahead and play Shard Claw Crusher to make sure I have a good play next turn. Shrinks this, kills it, and then I get in for 11. He's at 48 with 2 poison on him. 2 poison's not a lot, so I still need to kill him. Thankfully, I did play the Shark Claw Crusher last turn because my hand's pretty bad. I could have to play the Deep Branch Prowler and make a 17-17. And then I'll probably end up moving it with Lizard Shaman to block one of these 2 creatures. Hopefully his hand's not very good because he has a lot of cards he can play this turn. If he just sacrifices the Contagion Lord. He has level 2 Contagion Fiend in his deck too, right? He can block the Mongosaur with Contagion Fiend. If that shrinks my guys. I mean, that just kills the Mongosaur. It's not even that good. Because this gives power and health equal to... It's always +8/+8 no matter what its health is. Which is kind of weird. But I get why it works that way. It has benefits and downsides. So he's just going to sacrifice the Bride of Frankenbaum, I think. Deal 2 to me, gain 2 life. Or deal 3 to me, gain 2 life. Disciple of Vieric, so he gains more life from me. Is this an abomination? No, it's a vampire. And then... He's going to sacrifice the Bride, right? And he sacrifices the Contagion Lord. Huh. Well, I'm not too afraid of that. Huh, that's weird to me. So I'm going to play the Blizzard Shaman first, and if I do get 8 damage in for free, because I want to block this 9 damage. I'm at 45 to 50, that's not a good trade. That's not a good swing for me. If this goes in front of the Demon Web Watcher, it's going to be good for me. If it goes in front of the Bride, it's not going to be good. And then I'll just replace it with Deep Branch Prowler. So it went in front of the Bride, so I'm just going to go ahead and replace it now. Because I don't want it to just die before I get a chance to use it. But if it goes in front of the the Demon Web Watcher, or an Empty Lane, then I just get in free damage. This hand, not the best. I need level 3 cards, right? I still have the... Actually, I just have Aether-Tap Shaman. Most of the cards I played that last drink were level 1 cards. Just have Aether-Tap Shaman, Deep Branch Prowler, and Shard Claw Crusher. And the other 2 are not very good. So... He untapped, he got dealt 2 damage, shrinks my cat by 6, I think? Yeah, so it's still an 11-17. That's pretty solid. This gives me, deals 6 to me, and he gains 6. That's going to be super annoying. I'm probably going to end up playing the Spring Dread in front of the Battletech Inventor and then the Warhound Raider in front of this 9-7. Because it'll do more damage to me than Demon Web Watcher. And I need to block these creatures. I probably should have blocked the Spring Dread in front of the Demon Web Watcher. That's a mistake. Because that's definitely a mistake. Oh well. Demon Web Watcher also kills my haste creatures, which I have 2. I have the Warhound Raider and the dog. They both have aggressive if I play them together. I'm at 28 now. This life train is doing some work. Oh, that's a Tarjan Pact? That doesn't even save his creature. Is he gonna Groot Meal? That would be the best play here, right? No, he doesn't. Okay, so he wasted playing Tarjan Pact in order to kill my Warhound Raider. And now I get to play Shard Claw Crusher and Mongosaur. And I have a really good board now. And he's at really low after this. He's in the tens. Yeah, he's at 10. Yeah, he has to block all of my creatures somehow. I do not see it happening. Yep. Clinched the victory there.